Well, hi, it's me again, and today we'll be doing this guy's hangout. And I fucked up and recorded by accident. That's so embarrassing. So, Heizou hangout. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Must have pressed wrong button. Oh, wrong way. Fuck, I'm so embarrassed. Oh no. I listened to music as well, yeah. Oh, that was bad. That was awful.
What if the traveler is also unavailable?
Well, that's your problem. It was your... Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior.
Traveler.
Well, it's...
Compared to the traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm just standing here. I have to...
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse is just... Yes, that's why I've asked you. A key member of the Tenryou Commission has recently gone missing. The Tenryou Commission has entrusted us to find this person discreetly because it would be... Their name is...
Kujosara. That's right.
Oh.
If the general was really... Please ignore Sango's nonsense, traveler. In fact, the missing person's name is Shikanoin Heizou. He works as a special detective at the police station. Although his rank is merely a doshin, he is quite competent and held in...
Do they think he's...
We get that you don't want to help Sango. Sorry, traveler. As you can see, Sango's less than thrilled to be involved in it.
Nope. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
Needless to say, according to Sango,
like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Even though Heizou... So I can't just ignore this case. Even if... Huh? No, I'm really hoping you can take... If Heizou truly is in danger, I know... Great. During the war, he apparently carried out some mission on Watatsumi Island. I heard you have a good standing with Sango no Miya.
Yeah, sure. Kokomi. Yeah. Yeah, he's right here. Sarah is here as well. That's the team I'm gonna go with for this hangout. I'm so embarrassed. I went live by a mistake. Oh no. What did I say? I think I didn't say anything. And there was a guy watching as well. Fuck.
It's you, the captain of Swordfish 2? My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. May I inquire as to what the captain needs?
Shibata.
So his name is Shikanoin Heizou, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with it. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east.
Oh, he was recently spotted, so he's not really missing, I guess. That's nice that they make these areas. Fuck. I'm so embarrassed, I cannot even think straight. Oh, he's been trapped?
Come on, you guys. I'm not
Oh yeah.
poor tourists with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Sure, let's go with Heizou. Oh.
Job for a detective.
No. Yep, sure. This. Oh, he does okay damage. Oh, he's almost dead again. Great Mona damage. Great everyone damage. Fuck. sure. Let's talk to Heizou with Heizou.
I was
Heizou.
wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the really, I can't thank you enough. Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you. Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet.
Oh,
I was
files.
actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first? I got so excited I nearly forgot to introduce myself. The name's Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, Trav. I wish you all the best on your journey through Teyvat, by the way.
Oh, he's cool.
I guess that means I've taken over as the main character in your story today. I've always heard that you take commissions from all kinds of people, so now it's my turn to take your help. That was already obvious to me. It's because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists of the story both travel to... The traveler from afar heroically rescues the weak and defenseless detective. Traveler. Unfortunately, though, I don't believe in coincidences. So, I'm a detective.
No, that's not.
Sounds... Let
Yeah.
me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding?
Why is she holding that? It's a sidekick.
What? Hey! Who are you calling a little sidekick? Why are you two staring up behind?
Yeah, I'm also just taking a look.
She can look, but you can't.
Oh,
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is...
What?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? I've heard that the traveler isn't very talkative, but given how
oh.
Awful! No, wait! I'm sorry. Came here to come out with it, mister. What?
Sheesh. For someone who
Sheesh.
says they don't want to be a voice, you sure do talk.
Yes, I would also like to know what you're doing here, Detective Heizou.
Well, Kujo Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryou Commission at the time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military capabilities of Sangonomiya.
And you
But I
just
had already
gave
grown
that
tired
away.
of the guy for a while. So I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation.
What?
I had heard that Watatsumi Island is
What?
really beautiful. As for the mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses but guess what? The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island, I had a dream.
What is this guy on?
The dream contained only one message, an echo resounding from the depths of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying, "Something vital is missing on this island."
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has...
Hi, Mom Bets. It must be so,
Just
because
stupid.
the soil of Watatsumi Island can't...
Oh. Food, huh?
No, it's definitely not food. Not. No, that's not. Something in deity? Music? Why would... there is music in the background. Paimon.
You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place, so I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream? Some people believe that dreams represent the divine's helping hand. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the... It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island that... poof, suddenly vanished.
I like
So
this guy.
decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with
The
any-
rhymes.
Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point. Who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival... So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery. Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that, and they happen to remember their model employee. So since we're all here, Why don't we just solve this puzzle once everything
That
is
sounds
settled,
fun.
I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station.
Oh, 4 choices. This will. I'm curious about the dream. Oh, what? Curious about the dream, but it's no. That's definitely out of option. Your dream is really out there, so I think I should bring no. No, I don't think that's. Yeah,
It's a deal then,
I had
partner.
to. I had to.
So, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
That's cool. Play a little detective. Oh, to Heizou's.
Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
Yes, it is.
What's the shiny thing?
Maybe Sango pearls. I'm using. That would be funny.
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things.
No, that's
I don't know if I'd go
that's
that
too
far.
simple.
The Nobushi would be...
Huh? What do you mean?
No, that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island... So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like... If we go ask around the Sangonomiya shrine... Perfect.
Well, that...
Okay, let's go to the shrine, which is to that guy again. I already forgot his name. Fuck, that was embarrassing. Golden apple archipelago. I'll have to.
I see you found the detective. You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome. Incidents of stolen goods. Troops have also been deployed.
That's strange.
Huh? You mean you found...
Yep, and it's all sunk.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case.
To the
He's
Rocky.
responsible for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods.
Great. Thank you for all the info.
Hey, traveler!
Goro!
I missed you.
Goro!
General...
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other...
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Goro.
overheard you discussing a case of stolen...
That's right. We found a lot of Watatsumi's...
I'm happy, smiling.
I see. So you've come to ask if we know of any relevant cases. I'm ashamed to say that... Yes, the caravans have been plundered. And not just once, I'm afraid. We had already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead...
Ah, that's correct. I never...
just a force of habit, really. As it...
So you...
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers...
Darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for...
Don't mention. But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping
I
up
like
again.
him.
Yes, of course. The
I like
reports
both of them.
indicated that the stolen goods were being delivered to a merchant of the International Trade Association named Godot.
Godot.
It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot, but unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further.
Given that Rito, the island where the International Trade Association is located, is not part of your territory.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical, and we can't have... So, will you please help Watatsumi...
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what she wishes.
Great! With both
yeah,
Detective
let's go.
Heizou and the Traveler on the case, the situation is now in your capable...
All right, we'll take care of it. Trap.
Yeah, the hearts. The hearts. Oh, I wasted my burst. Heizou, where? There. Oh, on the shells. I guess we are going.
Hey, why are we talking way over here?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moment. Let me ask you.
Huh?
Yeah, I do.
My intuition
What?
good people can be deceptive too.
Oh?
In my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental.
That's
Sanganamiya
true.
soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watat, but today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to invest.
Maybe that's because the traveler is here today.
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs a more
That's
plausible
true.
explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret, and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on retail will yield no result.
True.
Whoa, are you serious?
Actually, there is another key. I sense something.
Something special?
Yes. Whatever is missing on this
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold it right there!
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. It's just my... Sure, I trust your judgment. But
No, I think we should stay.
we should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us. And what were we planning to do just before...
Oh, we don't...
Todayx-x.
There's no time to lose.
Todayx-x, we're coming. Where is he? Wait till 18, 20. Todayx-x is, yeah, I thought that it was Boro village. Todayx-x, we are here. No, there's no Todayx-x here.
Todayx-x, the shipment has arrived and is ready for...
Good. Let's go.
Shh, keep quiet.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Paimon. Oh, it's this one.
Your
That
intel
was easy.
Spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back.
I'll take a look.
Glazers.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the...
Things are improving thanks to the help from those up top. Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow.
Don't worry.
Oh, following again.
Soldiers from Sanganamiya seized the Naboo glaze lilies? What?
Yep, that's correct.
This box is packed... Huh?
Foreign Training Association. Yeah, let's steal from
Whoa!
each struggling economy.
Genshin? Paimon was expecting to find Sango
Like,
Pearl.
what is this? Why? Heizou.
No.
Shikanoin Heizou.
So, did you find anything?
Whoa! Look at all the Genshin.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from retail, on top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they
Oh.
must... How about you? Foreign Trade Association? I've never heard of such an organization in retail. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely... Alright, in which case I have a... Huh?
Who goes there?
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Huh? Wait.
Oh,
Captain.
so it's you, Captain. Captain, do you remember us? During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us?
Hey, come on now. I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
Captain. We all miss you. When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. The guys are all really hoping to see you. We're fine. You don't have to.
No, you're not fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines. The doctor thought, according to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking...
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got... Later, I found out that you've been shot in the buttocks, and it was only a mild injury. I had no...
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek, and the second arrow was also to the left. And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet. I have to apply...
Look on the bright side.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
But, he mentioned there were bandits here and...
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the...
Yeah, he's proven to be quite... And his 2 sons were also our brothers and...
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to... What do they call that again?
It's called changing careers.
Ah, right. Changing career... I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did...
I see.
I see. Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what...
Oh, great Detective Heizou.
Are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously.
Oh?
It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian.
Oh, that was not well timed.
Please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you? First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp.
Only one.
The goods? Right, we picked them up at the beach.
You picked them...
well...
Be honest now. Tell me...
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us. They abandoned the goods, and But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives, and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight.
We just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but... No, you gotta believe me. Just
Yeah,
the
it's
other day,
believe
we
the
scared
truth.
off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, I still remember seeing tons of Songo pearls and crystal. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day. Couldn't hold off the pirates.
Wait a tick.
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain,
Beto.
it was like boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she...
A pretty late...
That's Beto.
Does this describe... Okay. And how about you? It appears that the situation is just as...
It's definitely Beto.
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves.
True.
Now is the time to address any doubts you may have.
Oh.
Hopefully, my final question will be answered. The question of what important things
Yeah,
feel
right.
some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi.
This is fun.
We'll finally have an answer tomorrow.
I watched Erased this week, so I'm into criminals right now. Oh, this guy's just sitting here. It's cute. Wait, 8? Yep, 8. $8.46, sure. And we have waited. Oh, it's the following day. Of course it is. Yeah. So let's think, what can it be? They can... I don't think they were smuggling. If this guy says something that was true, then... the missing thing. Kujo Sara is here. To the Rocky. Standing right here. Who are you?
Todoroki. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now.
You can't just...
And what if I'm...
Ridiculous. I don't have to...
Yeah, then he's...
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki. So I'm off the scale. Some goods only weigh a couple pounds. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale?
What are you trying...
Well...
Masashi!
Huh? Todoroki, who dares to cause trouble at Sango no Miya Shrine? Captain?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi.
But, no. This is the captain of Swordfish.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal. I don't care if they were your... Well? What? All right.
I really hoped it wouldn't come...
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
Goro.
General Goro, my apologies. Traveler, Detective Heizou,
Yeah.
Todoroki, the traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without her...
How could you be so naive? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate...
I wouldn't allow them to take you,
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn... The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of... Ask Goro. We both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here. And if we buy them from retail... My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? You awarded both of them medals of honor. But did that save their... No. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. We will set them free once the new bill is...
I understand.
I can trust the traveler won't. Forget it.
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Conjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply. Once the bill is introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular market.
Oh, I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and, until the bill is introduced.
Detective Heizou.
You mean you're... Will?
Come on, you two. What's with the strange look? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who... I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic, but I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. My pleasure. But one good turn...
Oh, you mean there's...
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate. But as far as I know, she is planning to visit other nations soon. And it is unclear if she will return to Narukami Island or not. I'm sure no one else will hear...
Well, it's settled then.
6 stars. 6 hearts.
And
I'll hold you to that.
But today, I realized my poor judgment.
But, it's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer.
I understand.
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to...
What? The thing you sensed coming from me?
What?
Hey,
What was missing? I mean, 4 choices, I think. So maybe I'll get it, but...
Hey, there you are. Come here, look.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's a date.
It's remarkable how such a barren land, to be honest. I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without... I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay? It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Besides, that's not what I wanted to investigate. Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. Watatsumi Island is an ancient land, but what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery.
What?
They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. That missing element. That certain thing, which is... I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing.
Oh.
That something from this... When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its place in the sky. This is the final... You know, even though we just
I guess
met,
that makes sense.
I wish you could be my partner all the time, but of course. So I'll just keep doing what I can. Hopefully that way.
That was so nice. And that's a nice theory. Memories do not evaporate. The journey will end, but the memories will remain. Yep, so we are gonna end it here. And also it's Tao's birthday. My favorite character, and what? Very interesting fishing. But it could... What? Oh! Comes to fishing, I'm... What? My different perfect person to count on. You travel to work and fish to you, the master. Can you come help me out? Are the fish here too full? Or maybe they didn't like my bait. When I failed in fishing, I plunged into the water and successfully caught quite a couple of nice fish. That's nice. That's very nice. Very cute. So yeah.
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and...
Okay. So, thank you all for watching. See you again next time. I'm very embarrassed because I streamed for half an hour without realizing it. And bye.